Alrighty. Alright guys, you should be able to hear me now. Good morning, 3 days out. At least I think that's correct, 3 days. Super exciting. Starting our carb up today. So we're starting to fill out today. Then fill out as well on Thursday. Have a little bit of a buffer day, so we'll still have carbs on Friday, but just to make sure we don't spill over and get too crazy. We give a day in there to make corrections. That's at least the approach I'm trying this time around. We'll see how it goes. Is it the perfect approach? I don't know, but we're gonna give it a shot. So we have 2 whole bagels, Dave's Killer Bagels. 2 of them have about, I think, 20 grams of peanut butter on them total. The other 2 just have a little bit of sugar-free maple syrup. And I do have a coffee with some Cinnamon Toast Crunch protein powder. 1 scoop, so about 25 grams of protein. So you're looking at a little over 100 grams of carbs, probably about 10 grams of fat, and about 25 grams of protein. That's not including like the bagel protein and stuff like that. That's just kind of like the added proteins, fats, and carbs. But yeah, so that's going to be our meal 1. We're going to get this down, then we got to go do work, a little bit of construction work real quick. And then I have a massage later, and then we're gonna be eating a lot today. Well, it'll feel like a lot, I think. So, but super excited. Mentally, I feel a little bit better today, so that's really good. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you at the next meal. All right, guys. Next meal going down here. Just did some work. Had to put a pipe in across the road, make diversion ditch, some stuff like that. But we got 2 pieces of sourdough, so it's about I think 50 grams of sourdough, if that's what I had right. I think I have it written down, I gotta double check, but 250 grams egg whites, some low-fat cheese, and then quarter teaspoon of salt, and some pizza seasoning. So this is gonna be pretty good. This is kind of like an in-between meal, not meant to like fill me up completely. And I did have like about 20 grams of cranberries as well, dried cranberries, sweetened dried cranberries. So again, like an in-between meal. Eat this. Then I got a massage for like my lats and my lower back, and then kind of some relaxing today and eating. I practice later on, so we will probably hit the gym today too. Although I might take today off, we'll see. I need to get caught up on some sleep, so either take today off or take tomorrow off, vice versa. But that's kind of the plan. When I get this down, I'm excited to eat it. It's gonna be like a little sourdough pizza-y thing. No sauce though, but the cheese will make it taste pretty good. So, alright guys, I will see you at the next meal. Oh, I do gotta go grab some groceries too. Grab a few, mostly carb sources and stuff, and then start getting some food ready for the week, and well, for Friday, tomorrow and Friday, I guess. So, alright guys, I will see you at the next one. Alright guys, so sorry I didn't get the meal after the massage I got. Went and grabbed groceries. I had about 40 grams worth of protein from a protein shake, and then I had about just a little over 100 grams of carbs from different cookies. Like some Oreos and stuff, which was kind of good, but then it kind of put me into like a sugar coma. So I laid down for a while. Just finally got my video edited. My stomach's still pretty distended, so I almost wish I wouldn't have done it, but that's all right, no big deal. We got plenty of time for my stomach to come back down. So, but we're just getting our pump workout in here. More of a pull day. So we're gonna start with a straight arm pull down. Try to lead with your elbows here, squeezing those lats. All right, we're gonna do a pull down now. All right, so little lat pull down. I'm gonna do this a few different ways. I'll do a set, just like a strict lat pull down. I'll probably do a set or two with more of a one arm and tighter to my body. Maybe a set or two reverse, but we're gonna start with just the strict one here. Definitely need this though, because this will help move that food around in my stomach. It wasn't like a lot of food. I mean, like I said, it was like 110 grams worth of carbs from some different cookies after I calculated it all out. So it wasn't anything crazy, although the fat was fairly high. But it wasn't anything like crazy voluminous, but I don't know if it's just like the sugar in my stomach. I did have a kombucha, a low calorie kombucha here just a little bit ago, and that actually helped me burp up a little bit. But yeah, it's just, the sugar's not really agreeing with me, which is somewhat understandable. I haven't eaten a lot of sugar recently, and it's not always the best to carb up on, so. All right, guys, this next one, we're just gonna perform a little bit of a row. Really trying to squeeze with the lats. And we're just gonna superset it with a little shrug variation. Alright, now we're gonna do a bicep and a rear delt, and that'll probably be it for the circuit, and we'll repeat that a few times. I got a little bicep curl here. I'm just gonna do unilateral here to start. Switch arms. Ooh, a little bit of a stretch there. All right, guys, last exercise of the circuit. We're gonna just do a rear delt fly here. So we started with a straight arm pull down, a regular pull down on the machine, into a cable row, into a shrug, into a bicep curl, into a fly here. So kind of hitting all those parts of that rear. Obviously not doing any thoracic extension, no lumbar stuff for my lower back right now. Just keeping it kind of those show muscles. Other than being super bloated, I actually feel pretty good right now as far as food goes. I'm excited to be eating a little bit again. We're almost there to show day. My board shorts came. My new classic trunks came. I haven't tried any of them on yet. I've been kind of waiting for my bloat to go down here. So I'll try those on tonight. But yeah, it's exciting. Tonight will probably be actually my last day of practice for football because I get my haircut tomorrow night and I won't be able to make it. And then Friday morning I'll be on the road. Saturday I'll be competing. So probably this is my last, I guess, obligation until the show day here in a little bit. So that's good. Lets me kind of relax my brain and relax my body a little bit extra. But yeah. All right, guys, so I'm going to run through that circuit 2 more times. Just like I showed you, basically one after another. Just moving the blood around. And then maybe I'll get a little pump check here at the end. But I will hide my stomach because it is distended right now. It's feeling a little rough, but it's going down as I'm moving here. So, and then hopefully I'll have a meal or 2 for you tonight. I am gonna try a ground beef or technically it's ground beef. It's either ground beef or ground sirloin. I can't remember, but a beef and potato meal before bed, just to see if it does anything to my body. Haven't had potatoes for a little while, so sometimes a starchier carb like that, like a red potato with a little bit higher fat meat from an animal fat, will help you hold on to that glycogen and that fullness a little bit better. So we're gonna trial that tonight, and if it works out, we're gonna run it into the next day as well. That'll be my last meal pre-bed on Friday. So, on Thursday and Friday, I guess. So, all right, guys, I will see you at the next meal or the pump check. All right, guys, quick little post-workout. We got Frosted Flakes. It's the strawberry milkshake flavor. 0 grams of fat in this cereal. Never had it before. And then we have 25 grams of vanilla whey. Pretty good. Pretty solid cereal. Be better if the whey was a little colder. I didn't use I should have made it ahead of time and put it in the fridge, but oh well. We're gonna get this down. We're heading to practice, so hopefully this doesn't distend me too much, although I'm still a little bloated, but gotta get the food in. So alright, guys, I'll see you at the next meal. Alright, guys, about to get a meal in here. Kind of light right now. We have 220 grams of rice, 120 grams of chicken, a little bit of teriyaki, a little bit of Chipotle hot sauce. I tried to make it, they call it crispy rice or whatever. You know, you already have the rice cooked and grill it up on, or not grill it, but toss it on a pan, heat it up, and kind of crisp it up. We'll see how it is. I don't know. Looks okay. Definitely different. I like it. Different, just something different way to eat rice. So gonna eat this, have another meal, at least another one, maybe some snacks too in between. But yeah, guys, we're on the home stretch, so just kind of carbing up, and my stomach isn't adjusting right now. Too many cookies earlier, which was a bad idea, but it didn't really feel like a lot, but My stomach's just not happy with me. I'm gonna watch some Naruto. So that's what I'm gonna do most of the night. Get a bath, hot bath later, eat, and just kind of relax. So, alright guys, I'll see you at the next meal. Alright guys, last meal of the night. We have 6 ounces of 93.7 lean ground beef, grass-fed, organic, good stuff. And then 250 grams of red potatoes, salt, a little bit of ketchup. Gonna be a hearty meal here. Get this down. I'm excited to eat it. Then head off to bed. I got a bath, so a little bit like hot, sweaty almost, kind of cooling down and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm gonna eat this, watch some Naruto, head to bed, and do it all again tomorrow. So, alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow.